Raider.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Mr. Mint Card, back with another YouTube exclusive. This is going to be a PSA submission, Super Express submission. Some of the cards I've kind of accumulated over the last month or so that I want to get in. And if you don't know, I do group subs. I'll give you my guys' information. You guys are interested in getting cards graded, please shoot me a text, email, check out the website. I can take care of you. But without further ado, I'm going to go into, I'm not sure how many cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, probably a little over 10, 12 cards here I'm about to show you. This is just some of the lighter work stuff. As you can see, some of the names, LeBron, Hamilton, and that's an unusual card to see. But definitely want you guys to check this stuff out. This is going to be one of my bigger subs I want to send in and just see. I've been noticing with my clients that PSA has been grading a bit tougher. But yeah, I just want to get some stuff, some personal stuff, PC stuff, and some really cool stuff. So without further ado, we'll hop into it. And like always, I'm hype. You should be hype. Let's hop right into it. So card number 1 is going to be the LeBron James Disco variation. It's one of the coolest cards this year. This is a really card. This card has perfect centering. I'm expecting a PSA 10 out of this card for sure. It's a beautiful card. It's card number 1, LeBron James Disco. Card number 2, I got this card actually from, I was ripping some baseball, Bowman Sterling. Julio Rodriguez. Shout out to my guy Mark over at Game Day Sports in Las Vegas. He put me onto this guy, so I ripped some Bowman Sterling, and he actually hit this and a Wander Franco orange refractor out of 75 as well, auto, that's on the way back now from Topps, and that was redemption. But I've sent this one in on the express level just to have prep, because it looks like this guy probably going to get called up next year, so I want to be in position to have that ready. The next one, you guys know this is a familiar face, D-Book. Those are not on the card, it's just dusty. But Devin Booker, Prizm rookie. Unfortunately, these guys didn't get the ring. I'm happy my guy Giannis got the championship today. But, I mean, not today, but they won the ring, which is well-deserved. No super team, hashtag no super team. But Book, we'll see what he does look like next year if they have CP3. But, yeah, this is a very nice copy of the card, well-centered. No whiting, no issues on the edge. Figure I'd go ahead and get this in. Probably a little bit too late, but I'll have it ready for next season. This will go on the express level as well. Next up is the GOAT. And if you're not familiar with Formula One, Lewis Hamilton is essentially the Michael Jordan of the space. Verstappen is obviously like one of the guys that's kind of like chasing him right now. But when it comes to win totals and just dominating the space of Formula One, this guy is the truth, aka the GOAT. I did get a refractor. I sent it in already, but this base will go on the 200 level. If you guys aren't familiar with it, look this guy up. This guy's an incredible competitor, a great athlete, and not to mention just one of the greats in his particular sport. So check out Lewis Hamilton, man. Don't sleep on this. If you haven't, get up on Formula One. I know a lot of people are not on the racing, but this is a massive card. Next up is RP to Mamba, Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. Topps paper, probably one of the most iconic cards. This is a very well-centered copy. Definitely PSA 10. Took a long time to find me a clean copy like this. No issues. Corners are sharp. Edges are sharp. Beautiful card. This will be going in as well, the PSA on the Express. So we'll see what these grades look like. These are going to be super creative. This selection of cards is absolutely ridiculous. So, and a little variety of everything. All right, next up is your boy. Everyone hates, the most hated guy in sports right now is LeBron James. I didn't go see the Space Jam thing, but whatever. This card is a bit top to bottom, right to left, so I'm not expecting a PSA 10, but for 200 bucks, this card I think as an 8 or 9 is over 800 bucks. So I want to go ahead and have these in position. So I'm gonna send it in for 200 bucks. Go ahead and get this. Outside of that, the card's surface and corners and edges are absolutely crisp. The card's packed fresh, legitimately packed fresh. Outside of the centering being top to bottom going this direction. But yeah, I'll send this in. LeBron James, Topps paper, nonetheless. Two of the greatest players to ever see the court, their papers. Next up is a card you don't see that often, and it's a Tom Brady Flair Metal rookie. This is a really cool card. These are extremely hard to find, as you can see here. It's just a little bit of whiting here and on the tip of the corner here. But these cards are super hard, very temperamental, hard to get in clean grades. This is a very clean example of it. I look forward to seeing what this thing does. Got a little speck of white here on the bottom right corner. But as you can see, man, a beautiful card. Tom Brady Flair Metal rookie, true rookie. Really hard to find. Yeah, if you guys see these, and they do come in an emerald, where this, like, you see what this gray is, it would be actually the same color as that. That's the emerald variation. Extremely hard to get, short print. But yeah, this card will be going, just getting ready for the football season. The greatest footballer to ever play the game. Arguably, I don't think it is even arguably anymore. This guy's just ridiculous. Just keeps on winning. But yeah, Tom Brady rookie, Flair Metal. This will be going in as well. Next up is a card you don't really see very often. Is a 2000 Pacific Tom Brady rookie, right? So obviously you got the Patriots logo here. This is very unique because it is numbered to 762. Weird. I don't know why they did that, but 420. Shout out to Vegas for those smokers out there. But yeah, the New England Patriots Tom Brady rookie. And this is going to be a Vanguard 2000 copy, 762 in existence. Very clean copy, clean example, something really cool you don't see. Excited to get this back. Like I said before, having some Brady preseason before the season starts is always great. And yeah, this is one of those cards you just don't see that often, and something I look forward to holding in the PC. Next up, these are some of the biggest cards, some of the bigger cards. Actually, one of under this one isn't that great, but this is a rare sighting of Yu-Gi-Oh! And what you're going to see is essentially the first edition Charizard of Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't know if there's any Yu-Gi-Oh! Guys out here. Maybe this card is nostalgic for you. For me, it's definitely nostalgic. But this is a first edition LOB, Legend of Blue Eyes 001, first edition American Blue Eyes White Dragon. And this is a quintessential Charizard, Shadowless Charizard of Yu-Gi-Oh! So now this card is in crazy great shape. As you can see, there's some whiting on the corners, crease right here. But just like the first edition Shadowless Charizard, it doesn't matter the condition. The card is significantly valuable. So I wanted to slap this one up anyways. Have it added to my PC because it's not every day you get a first edition Blue Eyes White Dragon. So for those Yu-Gi-Oh! Fanatics out there, I thought I'd drop this in here because this is a very cool card to put in there. Next up is going to be Mike Trout, and this is from a new product, Topps Finest 2021 die cut, number to 10, on card auto die cut. Mike Trout, you know, they call him the next great generational talent, Mr. Stat Stuffer, Mr. Big Mike going fishing. But yeah, I figured this card to be slabbed, and there's an issue here on the corner. We'll see what we end up doing on this, but at the end of the day, anything out of 10 with Mike Trout on card, you want to get it slabbed, just point blank. There's nothing really else to say about it. Cool card, die cuts are cool, and it's a Trout auto. Next up, this card, we did pull this. This is absolutely insane. It's a Kevin Durant fast break auto, and yes, that's right, it is a 1 of 1, absolutely monster. Pulled this from a fast break box with one of my buddies. Shout out to Mikey. This is an absolute card. We're going to send this card in and get this card slabbed and have it ready for next season. Obviously, the book just came out. Sportsbook just announced that the Brooklyn Nets are favored to win the championship next year behind the Lakers and the Bucks. So why not have a 101 KD auto? Absolutely insane. Pull, top of the checklist, arguably in Prizm. Card is beautiful. I thought it was all for center at first, but it's actually just the design of it. As you can see, my metric points, it is a little right to left, but other than that, it's a 101. Just want to have it slab, protected the card. Definitely collect cards. I'm not a big KD fan, but I'm sure someone's out there. So if you guys are interested in it, feel free to hit me up, DM me, and we can see if we work something out. But yeah, this is a fast break Kevin Durant auto, 101. Huge card, huge card. And then this is literally my PC card. This is one of the most softer cards I've ever wanted. I had one last year. It's not like there's not a huge supply of them in clean copies and examples, but this is one that I really wanted. And what you're about to see is, get that off of there, is a Stephen Curry gold tops paper. This is numbered to 2009, obviously draft year. As you can see, there is some whiting, but most of these in this particular year in condition have this. Only the top maybe 1% of copies are just like non-circulated or extremely clean. This card is probably between an 8 and 8.5, but which is fine with me. Still significant value in this card, and it will go into my PC, but I just thought I wanted to share this card. It's an absolutely beautiful. The card shows extremely well. Obviously, the back with the black border. Here's a little whiting here on the edge here. The card is absolutely beautiful. We'll get this slabbed in, and we'll add this to the PC. And last but not least, one of my biggest acquisitions, and yes, you see that, number to 500, D Wade, black refractor. Yes, you're seeing it here. This is going in. Dwyane Wade, for those that don't know, I am an Eagles fan, football-wise, and then my basketball team is the Miami Heat, outside of being a LeBron James fan. But D Wade is one of my favorite athletes, one of my favorite basketball players, and, of course, I've got his black refractor. Now, obviously, this refractor isn't great centering left to right, but like I said, even if this pulls at 8, this card is absolutely massive. Love these black refractors, LeBron, any of the ones from this particular draft class, this rookie black refractor, numbered to 500. So put that into perspective. There's only 500 of these in circulation. I think on eBay there might be maybe 6 or 7 listed for sale, but the circulation is extremely slim. Obviously, Tim's bring a premium. I'm just blessed enough to be able to have this card. So just to kind of move right through this one more time, you guys. So black refractor, Stephen Curry, 1 of 1 KD, Mike Trout, the 10 on card, Blue Eyes White Dragon, first edition LOB, Tom Brady, the 762, Tom Brady Flair Metal, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James tops paper, Lewis Hamilton base chrome, Devin Booker Prizm rookie, Julio Rodriguez orange refractor on card auto, and then LeBron James disco variation. This is going to be a sub of the decade. Stay tuned for the video after that. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's about $2,400 in grading fees there for Express, but it'll be definitely be worth it. We'll be seeing these cards in a couple weeks, so stay tuned for that video, and let's see what these grades come back. It'll be nice to see those cards slabbed up. And without further ado, a quick announcement. If any of you guys there are following me, they're dabbling Pokemon or Pokemon fanatics, I will be starting a separate channel purely dedicated to TCG. That means Yu-Gi-Oh! That means Pokemon. So keep eyeball on that. Pokemon has a huge viable market share, and it's one of the most actively traded on eBay. I never announced it. Obviously, I've been working closely with some guys at eBay. I won't drop their names as of right now, but they've been teaching me a lot about what's happening behind the scenes and what has the highest volumes of Pokemon, being one of the most dominated, actively sold genres in the trading card space. So keep a lookout on that. Other than that, we'll be doing some great giveaways coming forward. We have a ton of basketball products coming out, so stay tuned for that. And then I'll be doing a lot of giveaways. So like always, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping by and supporting. Like and subscribe and give a comment on what you think about what I'm submitting and any other suggestions for content. And without further ado, like always, keep ripping, keep chasing, and keep hunting, and keep doing the shit. Bloop, 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 bloop. Keep doing the things that you enjoy. Keep in the hobby. And until next time, Mr. Mint Card out.